Building of a school that's 93 years old. A school that's going to celebrate its 100 years, 7 years down the line. A school that was started in 1930. I think the first thing for me when I'm reading through the history of the school is the one thing that's immediately apparent is how the community leaders, the pioneers of the village, the visionaries, in terms of thinking about education way back in 1930, when the rest of our state or even the country for that matter wasn't exactly thinking about education, it wasn't very mainstream. And we can clearly see that the community support has continued all through the years, and it's morphed into this beautiful building. I'm sure, from all the government middle schools we've seen in the department, this would hands down be the best building. So would like to congratulate the community, all the leaders of the Khel who have conceptualized this project and then completed it. I'm told that it was started in 2017 as the tagline, giving back to the society. And everyone who has contributed selflessly for this project, and all the alumni especially, that's a beautiful way of giving back to one school. I congratulate all of them and thank them for coming up with this beautiful asset for not just something that the Khel and Kohima village would be proud of, but even the department is incredibly happy about. There's one recurring theme that in the department, all of us, that we keep seeing again and again and again. Schools where the community is very active, schools where the SMCs, the SMDCs know exactly what they're supposed to do and take an active interest in the running of the school, have always done phenomenally well. Not just in terms of enrollment, not in terms of infrastructure, not just in terms of the results, but they're sort of becoming exemplar schools. Once again, I want to thank the entire Khel community for having me here on behalf of my department, my honorable advisor, my commercial secretary. I want to thank you all, and I'm sure this school will grow from strength to strength with the support of all of you, and hopefully be back here in 2030 for your 100 years. Thank you so much. God bless us all.
Lesu mashi seke batalia Morocco lady DJ Nibu get a producer Tiki Sedeli Kuko Marvelidi Pumie Maramarapha Shuro Pumie Cassidi Kubo Sebu Kepatats work at the Jet Shikili Habo Juko Solo Niseto Priya Sekose Dijini bukit hepfudi hidia suluje usukare lesage pergi hobie lesage pergi bo hokelie sile zutuni me tinwa ye ho tsaka sage dola dijini ngini kele kenye jefrele deri covid tebela ato kediga wa suwadi dijini ngini ne fa bu chinu sedele Kheki के साथ के लिए और ले ज़रूरी से कुछ खिन्यो खेमु ऐसे मशीला अले पेचीदी कैसे हो कभी कुछ दी कुछ मिबुसे पिया जो वाकी चपज़ा वो कितो महाराजेदी बुखे की ज़ के बा ले के पूरी है निज़े वो से कुछ विनिज़ो शुरू मु चले से कुछ Kuko Itzunuri post Selidi, it's a pig and Sele. Himum Hamorgus was served a prehigasa. Chico Solo said the village Nissan Kashiji. Hagasula Mulka Prihigasula, Kinuzal Kate, Kepeji Pusaya. Atohola, Sekiraka, Prihigasa. Raka Borokudi, Lat Hipemo Bengu, Yemeza. Deri Hamare, Kubagatala, Hokeshi, Papa Gatan Subade. The premier moved the Patamibola, Kasa, Kibukere Diet Salide. Sumudu, Miaprabu, Kehuli, Dolari, Auditorium for Saba. Gedinu, Kepri Sadi, Pain Secretary, Kepri Hisa, Musa Shemi. Utrunyo Zanu Almirari Pie, the Suki Puhi Kasutsuye. The Puhi Keba, Zarulesu, Tie, Separ Kepeshi, Limode, Jubilamana Tie Katozuri, Zaru, Tabazo, Katala.
Next, we have Luna Solo Night School side Donna Taku, which will be received. Next, lead Villa Lulier Belho Pioneer, which by Vicky Dio Belho, his son. Next, lead Covillier Sekose Social Service, which will be received by his daughter Medonio Sekose. Next, lead Nishiru Mefo for his teaching service, which will be received by his son Mesenilie Mefo.
Next, we have Lei Kriya Sekose, head teacher 1946 to 1951, which will be received by Mr. Tadzakrilis Sekose, his son. After which, Mr. Huko Solo, head teacher 1946 to 1951, which will be received by Kunna Solo, his grandson. To which, late Nisetso Shuhu, head teacher 1946 to 51, which will be received by Ketulhuna Shuhu, his son. Up next, late Krivotso Solo, head teacher 1951 to 52, which will be received by Mezo Solo, his son. Late Vivilia Shuhu, head teacher. Vitsonyo Belho, head teacher.
Also, the 20 teachers of GMS Khel Kohima village.
Desde que vira, que desde que para, makazatsulia. Ki hao tsukliye, bazashi, kazatoba. Uramia, kajaka ferna. Abetuli, urano sede. The premier. Nagaland no work at the Korea to the Aumi Junabo. La Oki is a work to know work to make a dinner do. No, so you go as a problem, let's probably be very another provocateur who will be moved away. You to say the you go chase away.
To make a smart school, we would like to request your department to make all the teachers smart. So first, we want to request you is to make a exposure trip for the teachers, at least to Delhi to see the smart school, and another one is training to all the teachers.
I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. I shall begin by giving the glory to the Almighty God for making today's occasion a memorable and resounding success. I would like to take this time to extend my sincere gratitude to our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Tavasalim Ki, IAS Principal Director to School Education, who despite, sir, it is an honor to have you in our midst to celebrate this proud milestone in the history of Tsutunyame. Though our sir he left us, but I would like to thank Dr. Tsilujo MLA, and I will also like to express my thanks to the esteemed invitees, Chairman NBSC. I must also mention my heartfelt and sincere appreciation to and thanks to all the generous individuals and families who donated in cash and kind to further the construction work.